Mr. Bufano. How are you today?
I'm
Good. My name is Ingrid Carter, and I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. Before we get started, I'm just going to wash my hands.
good. Okay.
All right, and we're going to be doing some techniques today that I'm going to need to touch you for. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what we're going to do is continue with your manual lymph drainage that we did before, and we're going to do some compression bandages. So what this is going to do is it's going to help push the fluid out of your limb back into your lymphatic system, and then your swelling that you have going on in your arm will go down. It'll be a lot more comfortable for you.
Okay.
But before we get started, does that sound like something that you're interested in doing?
Yeah.
Great. So there's a few things that I need to go over with you just to make sure you're a good candidate for this. All right. Do you have you had any significant heart or renal failure or dysfunctions?
No.
No. Okay. Have you had any inflammation or anything in this arm recently or infections?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been diagnosed with deep vein thrombosis?
No.
All right. Any varicose veins?
No.
Any fractures in this area?
No.
No poison ivy?
Nothing.
All right. So let me just check your skin to make sure everything's all right. I'm going to look between your fingers, too. Looks good. Looks good. I'm going to check up here. So we're going to need to come up here. All right. Flip your arm over. All right. Close your eyes for me. Say yes if you feel me touching you, okay? Ready?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Good. You can open your eyes back up. Okay. So what we're going to do, first thing we're going to start with is putting this sleeve on you. It's called a stockinette. And what this does is just protects your skin. Put that between your thumbs. There you go. Yeah, this is going to protect your skin. And when you put the stockinette on, it's supposed to come all the way up here, 2 fingers under your armpit, but this one's a little bit small for you. We'll have to order a larger size, but just for today we'll use it. Yes, and I was going to tell you that before you put this on, you want to make sure your skin is clean and that you've moisturized. And so when you're using your soaps or lotions, get lotions and soaps that are low pH. That'll be better for you. So I recommend Dove for your soap or Eucerin for lotion.
Okay.
All right. So first thing we're going to do is work on your fingers. So I'm going to remove this off your thumb and roll this up. And what this technique is going to do is just to help bring the fluid out of your fingertips and up your arm.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to wrap this around 2 or 3 times just to anchor it, and this part isn't going to be tight at all, okay? It's going to be pretty loose. I mean, it's not going to constrict you. If you feel at any time like something's constricting or you don't feel your fingers, you let me know because that's too tight. So I come all the way here to the end of your fingers. I cover about half of your nail bed, and I'm going to wrap this around 3 times. So that's 2, 3. Come back down and around again. And this. Okay, half the nail bed. 1, 2, 3. Two. Looks like you might run out, which is fine. Just use a different one. If you do run out, you don't want to run out at the fingertips. You want to be able to bring it down. So I'm going to get another one. I actually might be a little too far. I think it's okay. So I'm going to anchor this again. Sorry. forgot to mention when you're anchoring, you want to come up above your bony prominences here. So you feel these two knobs, so you really don't want to put too much pressure on there. So I'm going to come back up and around this just to catch the last one.
Okay.
Alright. And then relax your fingers. Are you going to bend them?
Yep.
Okay, good. Should have good movement in your fingers. 2, 3. Alright. Now because I just started this one, I'm going to have to wrap it all the way kind of up your arm a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a lot, and I don't want to cut this because it's not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to bring this down, put that finger back in there. Alright, that looks good. And flip your hand over. Alright, that's good. So your palm needs to be open and clear.
Okay.
Good. Alright, padding time. So next we're going to put this padding on your hand, and what this is going to do is to make your arm all the same size. And so that will help with the compression, so you'll get equal amounts of compression throughout the arm. And once again, this isn't, you can kind of push your hand up against it, so we can do this. So this isn't going to be tight either. This is just really to fill in where your wrist is skinnier than, you know, your upper arm.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have to use a lot of this sometimes. Okay. That's pretty good. You okay? Alright, and let me know if it's too tight or anything like that. And I'm going to come all the way up. Now usually that stockinette comes all the way up, but it was too small for you.
Okay.
And we don't have another one, so I want to come to 2 fingers under your armpit. This is a good soft one. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I kind of don't want to do another one, but... Alright, so you kind of see how that's pretty even, right? Alright?
Yeah.
So next we're going to use the stretch bandage. This is the short stretch one. It's going to give you 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury. That probably doesn't mean much to you. But basically that just means it's going to give it enough pressure so we can push the fluid out of your limb. So once again, what we're going to do is anchor you at the wrist here. And I'm going to come up, I'm going to fold this and bring it around your thumb. I'm going to do that 2 times around the thumb. And so when I'm wrapping it, I'm going to wrap it halfway over the previous wrap to get that 50% kind of pressure that we need. So once again, alright. Alright, and let me know if you're floating numbers or anything like that. So let's talk a little bit about how to take care of this. So you're going to wash it. It's going to need to be replaced. I'm just going to take this. It's going to need to be replaced every 6 months because it's going to kind of lose its tightness and everything. And when you wash it, you want to wash it and then let it sit it out to dry, let it flat. So when I put this on, before I was going this way, I'm going to go the opposite direction if I put another one on.
Okay.
You okay? Okay, so when you're putting this roll on, you want to go the opposite direction, but I'm going to have you bend your elbow, because when you get to the elbow, make sure that's sticking. When you get to the elbow, we're going to do a figure 8 pattern. So I'm going to start down here, go the opposite direction. Alright, now that I'm at the elbow, I'm going to cross it, make an X, come down, See that X?
Mm-hmm.
Is up in your elbow? Good. And punch me again in the stomach. Not really punch me. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to come all the way up again. Keep that 50%. And this bandage I use is a little bit larger than the short stretch bandage for the upper limb. Okay. I'm going to need another one for you. So once again, we're going to go the opposite direction, right? And go ahead and take this one down there. Alright. And go the opposite direction. Cover that up. Come all the way up. 2 fingers on the axilla. You see? Yeah, that's good. And you can come back down and just finish it off. And this one should be a lot tighter than the last one. You're going to kind of feel that tightness, which is what we need to bring the fluid out of your limb. Alright, and then I'm going to tape this last piece. Use a longer piece of tape for this. About 3/4 of the way. Another piece of tape just to stabilize it.
Okay.
Alright, so can you bend? Feel all your fingers. Bring your hand up. Good. Eat. Good. Okay. So let me continue to tell you about the bandage. So you're going to want to replace it in 6 months. When you wash it, lay it flat so it can dry. Whenever you take this off, and you're going to need to take it off if you feel any kind of numbness or anything tingling in your fingers, something like that, that's not good. So you take it off, check your skin when you take the bandage off, make sure everything's fine, there's no broken skin or anything like that. You're not going to want to lift any heavy objects. Don't wear any tight-fitting clothing that will aggravate. Don't take hot showers. See if there's anything else. Oh, next time you come, we're going to do some exercises, and so whenever we exercise, we want to exercise with the bandage on. If you're doing any traveling or flying, bandage on. You're going to pretty much wear it 24/7.
Okay.
But if you do any traveling, you especially need to be wearing the bandage.
Okay.
But we are going to progress you so you don't have to have this bulky bandage all the time.
Yeah.
We're going to get you a special custom fit lymph.
Oh, okay.
This is Divas, but some of them are pretty manly, and we can get some other ones, actually.
Okay.
And this will be a nice streamlined fit. Did you have any questions?
No.
All right, well, we're done for today.
Thank you.